Good morning, everyone. My name is Fiza Azdila binti Malik, number ID 202101D30007. Today, I will discuss how City University students apply philosophical reasoning to real-world issues, focusing on ethical awareness and critical thinking. These skills are crucial in addressing challenges like climate change, social justice, and technology ethics. For background, philosophy has shaped human thought for centuries, guiding ethical decision making. Today, issues like environmental responsibility, fairness in society, and AI ethics require strong critical thinking. Students must be prepared to tackle these dilemmas in their future career. For problem statement, many students learn ethical theories but struggle to apply them in real life. Misinformation and societal bias make critical thinking even hard. This study examine whether students are equipped to handle ethical challenges and how education can bridge theory and practice. For objective, this study aims to understand students' view on the national education philosophy. Second, assess how they apply philosophical reasoning. Third, evaluate how well philosophy education enhance ethical awareness. Fourth, identify challenges in applying philosophical concept. 5. Provide recommendation to improve philosophy education. For significance, the finding will help educator improve teaching method. Second, student apply philosophy to real life situation. Third, society benefit from ethical decision maker in various fields. For conclusion, philosophical reasoning is essential for tackling modern challenges. Strengthening philosophy education will help students think critically and make ethical decisions for a better future. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will present my literature review on how philosophy play a role in education and ethical awareness. This includes its importance in education, Malaysia's national education philosophy, and how it helps students face global challenges. Number 1, philosophy in education. Philosophy helps students think critically and make ethical decisions. John Dewey, 1916, believed education should teach students how to think, not just gain knowledge. Socratic questioning encourages deeper thinking. Ethical theories like utilitarianism and deontology guide moral decision. Philosophy promotes lifelong learning and responsibility. Number 2, Malaysia's National Education Philosophy, FPK. Malaysia introduced the FPK in 1988 to develop well-rounded individuals. It combined knowledge with ethical values. University include critical thinking in various subjects. It encouraged lifelong learning and adaptation to technology. It promotes multicultural unity and social harmony. Number 3, philosophy and current issue. Philosophy helps address modern challenges. Climate change ethic emphasize environmental responsibility. Social justice, fairness, and human dignity are key. Technology, AI, and privacy need ethical review. This perspective helps students think deeply about real-world problems. Number 4, City University Malaysia's effort. City University Malaysia promote ethical awareness through course on philosophy and ethical, seminar and discussion on global issue, case studies, research, and community project. This helps students develop strong decision-making skills. Conclusion, philosophy enhances education by building critical thinking and ethical awareness. City University Malaysia's program supports students in becoming responsible, informed individuals. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Fazlisha Meza and my student ID is 202405090004. Today, I will present the methodology section of my research. which focuses on ethical awareness and critical thinking among City University Malaysia students. This study used a qualitative approach to explore how students apply philosophical reasoning to real-world issues like climate change, social justice, and technological ethics. And number one, research design. This research follow a qualitative design using a phenomenological approach to understand students' experience with philosophy. Data is collected through interviews, focus group discussions, and coursework analysis. Purposive sampling includes students from different academic backgrounds. Thematic analysis identify key patterns in the data. This approach helps us explore how philosophy exchange students' cognitive and moral development. Number two, sample and population. The study involves 100 undergraduate and postgraduate students from various faculties. Students with exposure to philosophy, ethics, and critical thinking are selected. Data is generated through interviews, focus groups, and online surveys. A diverse sample ensures meaningful insights into ethical reasoning in education and daily life. Number three, data collection methods. A combination of qualitative and quantitative method is used. Surveys assess student engagement with philosophy and ethical reasoning. Interviews and focus group discussions explore their perspective in ethical dilemmas. Ethical research guidelines ensure confidentiality and voluntary participation. Thematic analysis is applied to qualitative data, while statistical tools analyze quantitative data. Number four, survey instrument. The survey includes structured questions to measure student philosophical awareness of and critical thinking. Section cover demographic, attitude towards philosophy, and ethical reasoning. Use Likert scale, multiple choice, and open-ended question. Pretest for validity and reliability before administration. Conclusion. This research employs a qualitative approach to explore student engagement with philosophy and ethical. Through interviews, focus groups, and surveys, it provides valuable insight into how philosophical reasoning enhance ethical decision making and critical thinking. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Shanmuga Mohan. My ID 202409090034. Today, I will present the key findings and analysis from our survey on City University students' awareness, perceptions, and application of philosophical concept in addressing contemporary issues. The data is analyzed using graphs, charts, and tables to highlight key trends and insight. First, awareness of philosophical concept. 60% have a basic understanding of philosophy. 25% have an intermediate level of awareness. 50% have little to no knowledge. Students who look philosophy related courses felt more confident inside. More structured learning modules can enhance exposure. Perceptions of national education philosophy NEP 50% believe NEP supports holistic education, 30% think NEP is useful but needs revisions, 20% feel NEP is outdated. Humanities students value NEP more than science and students. Recommendation use real world example to improve engagement. 3. Application of philosophy to current issues. 40% regularly applying philosophical reasoning, 35% use it consciously, 25% rarely or never use it. Students in debates and discussion engage more with philosophy. Recommendation encourage discussion and integrate philosophy into different fields. Conclusion. Most students understand philosophy but need better application skills. 51 response participated, 35 male, 16 female. Strong agreement on the relevance of philosophy in education and society. Moving forward, more initiatives should bring gaps in awareness and applications. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sangeeta Subramaniam. ID number is 2024 050 90037. Section, I will discuss the interpretation of a finding, how they relate, the literature, unexpected outcome, and the implication for future research. First, interpretation of the finding. Our finding revealed several key insights. Most students have the list of basic awareness of the physiology and recognize its relevance in education and sociality issues. The education philosophy is widely acknowledgeable as valuable, but many students believe it needs modernization and to align with the contemporary educational needs. Third point, application of the physically reasoning varies among students. Those who participate in the discussion and debates tend to apply philosophy more frequently. The suggestion that interactive learning method can ensure the methodology interagency. Connection to existing literature and theoretical concept. The result aligns with contractive learning theories which state the knowledge actively glued to the engagement rather than passive learning. This evident as the student exposed debates and discussion demonstrate a higher likelihood of the applying physiology reasoning. The finding also support John Dewey educational physiology, which is emphasized experientially learning and critical thinking as an essential component of education. The call for the update and EP aligns with the shoulder scholar who argue the physical framework must evolve with the modern education and society needed. The finding indicated that City University students value philosophy but need better opportunity to apply it effectively in academic and real life technology. Future research and education reform can help reach this gap, strengthen the role of psychology in higher education. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Aidi bin Mustafa. My student ID is 20211D40003. I will now present the conclusion and recommendation of our study. Number 1. Conclusion. This study examined students' awareness, perception, and use philosophical concepts, especially regarding the National Education Philosophy NEP and current issue. Key findings. Students understand philosophy is important but struggle to apply it practically. The study successfully identified student awareness views on NEP and application of philosophy in discussions. Structured engagement with philosophy improved critical thinking, showing the need for better integration in education. Number 2, recommendation. Improving philosophical education. Use interactive and discussion-based learning. Integrate philosophy into different subjects. Updating the National Education Philosophy NEP. Modernize NEP to address today's educational needs. Provide clearer ways to apply philosophy in learning. Encouraging practical use of philosophy. Organize workshops and debates. Promote ethical and philosophical discussions in coursework. Future research. Study how teaching methods impact philosophical thinking. Examine the long-term effects of philosophy on decision making. Conclusion. Philosophy helps students develop critical thinking and ethical awareness. By applying this recommendation, we can strengthen its role in education and real-life problem solving. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marzia binti Cik Ahmad. My ID number is 2024090900026. In this study, we refer to several key sources that provide theoretical and empirical support for our research. The primary source include classic works in educational philosophy, such as John Dewey Experience and Education 1938, Paulo Freire Pedagogy of the Oppressed 1970, and Nordin Philosophy of Education 2012. This reference highlights the importance of experiential learning, critical thinking, and ethical awareness in education. Additional, our study is guided by psychology theories from Jane Piaget and Lev Vygotsky, whose works emphasize cognitive development and social interactive in learning. The National Education Philosophy (NEP) document by the Malaysian Ministry of Education 2019 provide the frameworks for understanding how philosophical education is integrated into the Malaysian curriculum. Furthermore, we utilize an internal report from City University Malaysia 2024 that present survey findings on student ethical awareness and critical thinking skills. The combination of these reference strengthens our research by linking theoretical perspective with empirical data. Finally, all city works have been carefully reviewed to ensure academic integrity and relevance to our study. Thank you.